Alright, we have recovered the flowers. Miss Wilkes.
How's it going, kiddo?
I have the herbs.
I appreciate you playing fetch. Real courteous of you to an old woman. Oh, these are perfect. You sure you don't know anything about gardening?
Ma'am, I do know a lot about gardening.
Well, anyway,
You'll just have to ask Miss Butterfly.
Angel's Landing, I'm going to make my way there. If you find anything in the vault or talk to Mordecai, meet me there. Hopefully I can think of something clever to say to Joshua.
She's gone to... Alright. Now, we must go. We're gonna stop by Miss Carey, give her her thing. I didn't feel like walking. I'm gonna stop by Miss Carey, give her... Yeah, well, I just did that. Then we'll bring that back. We'll go talk to him. Oh, hey, you're still wearing it. Miss Carey.
Hi again.
Do you need help with anything? Yeah, I'll bring him.
Hi again.
Tell him about your sister. Oh, okay. Camilla.
Back.
Oh, I found this vault. It should help your sister.
You really did? This isn't some joke?
I'm certain it's not.
This looks dangerous. Like it could hurt her. But, hey, I'm sure there's a doctor somewhere who can take a look for us. Thanks. You deserve this money.
I don't. Oh, thank you. No, I'm not taking any money from you. Take care of your sister.
I don't like owing people. But thank you. I didn't know there was still people in the wasteland like you.
Alright, you have a good one, Miss Camilla.
Take care.
Alright, what am I doing now? And then we just gotta go talk to Joshua. Joshua loves you. Now, I had... Alright. Mordecai!
Hello there, newcomer.
That's it. Miss Milks.
Going to want to... I coded...
I've talked to Mordecai.
Yes, I see you did. Oh, you don't know how strange it is, the three of us standing together here. You've done a miraculous thing. I should get back to work, getting Joshua better, unless you have something else to tell me.
Then I'm just gonna go talk to Joshua.
Hi.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
He's going to want to talk. I coded him with...
Oh, I got this from the vault.
Very strange. No, I don't want to know what you found down there. The tribe said it was a spirit. The writing here says it's a pre-FEV brain stimulant. Well,
Shiver me timbers. It's a work from God.
listen.
In science and man.
It's a big bluff. This has the wrong stuff in it. It could take down our boy.
Listen, I'm sure Josh will be fine.
Here's the other thing. I don't know if we can afford not to take the gamble. Joshua's pretty close to dead. So if you have anything else to do for Joshua, let's do it first.
I don't have anything else. Let's use the injection.
If you say so. Makes me nervous, but I don't see what else we can do. All right. Let's head over there. I'm going to need you to hold his head.
Wait, you're injecting into his brain? Hours have passed since you started working on Joshua. His first response to the FSR was violent, terrified, and seemed for a moment he was dead. But following hours brought him around. Exhausted, you take a step away from Tim, wipe her brow. Oh my god, it's night now. Joshua.
Lazarus returns, correct?
He does! Praise be Jesus! For you have walked again. I've convinced fighters to join our cause.
Delightful. Tell me who they are.
We have all clouds aside her watchers with you in the fight.
This is a great victory. Not just for us, but for Zion's. Salt One Wounds has no sense of vision. All clouds sees the spirits in all things.
I'm certain she does. Everlasting Light and the Lockhorns will fight with you.
Strange people, aren't they? I can't imagine what they made you do. Well, we're happy to have them.
I didn't tell them. The Highlanders have joined us.
You found them. Carl and the others. I can't believe they're still alive. You don't know what it means. Someone you've brought to God, still faithful. It still touches me after all these years. It will be an honor to fight alongside them.
The young people of the Sun and Moon tribe wish to defend their pacifist parents.
You are quite the new Canaanite courier. One of our greatest stories of war and faith tells of young people who fight when others cannot.
Sorry, I got a Capri Suns from that vault. That's all for now.
All right.
I'm ready to do the Lord's work. I think we've raised the army we need.
Are you sure? Once you say we're done, we won't have time to get anyone else on board.
I think they're more fine. Okay. I just want to make sure that I've done everything. Gather an army. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yep. That's it.
Lazarus
How are you feeling?
I am ready now. That's all we need to know.
I got us the army. Let's do this!
I think we'll be all right. You might think I'm too optimistic. Levias has many more than we do, but I don't think all of them will come to fight me.
Thankful!
If they know it's me, I mean. For people with all sorts of power, loyalty doesn't mean much. But it does to them. So for now, let's not worry about an army, or the one we're fighting. I'd like for you to help me with something, if you would.
Sure. What do you need?
I have one last thing to do before we move on. There are two traditions. One among the New Canaanites, and one among the Bloodstones. I would like to perform them both at once, if I can. The New Canaanites have baptisms, where a living man enters the door of rebirth for someone who is already dead, who never had a chance. Young Bloodstone Watchers take a hallucinogenic herb called blackweed that takes them into the spirit world, where they walk for a night. The New Canaanites save souls. The Bloodstones face fears. Both come out stronger. I have here enough blackweed for 2 full-grown adults. It would be my honor if you would join me in the spirit world.
I will gladly join you. Let's do it.
Here, take this.
Zoe Young has returned to New
Find
Canaanite
somewhere to
camp.
sit.
Like, is it gonna, like, immediately, like, mess with me? As you enter the dream, you feel beating in your chest as if another heart resided there. You feel as if they walked these paths before. The enemies that rise up seem somehow familiar, as if you walked this path in another skin. You step forward into the past. Oh, Lord. Alright. Let's do this. Listen. Now, they may say, you brought a musket to a fight with an M16. And I said, absolutely. Because all I need is God. That's all you really need in this life. God and a Jezail Musket. I'm sorry, Fran. I mean, you're not real, so I'm still gonna take your bullets. You know what? Should probably bring out a better weapon. Gonna shoot your gun. Hey, listen, Ben, Rip, you gotta go. Rip, thank you. Wow, I'm thinking I might actually run out of stim packs. Ranger Séquoia, link in the description. Oh my god. Sweet lord. Mike Tyson followed. Mike Tyson. Oh god, he took the black weed too. He followed us into the dream. He picked up an M16. Mike, why? Why did you do this, Mike? Oh god, I'm gonna drown. Ugh. I need to find the light. Well, I've already found the light. Well, I just need to figure out where I'm supposed to be swimming. Follow the red. Follow the red, he said. I wonder, do I still have... No, I don't still have the rebreather. Okay. Well, it's got... Well, the way forward has got to be around here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Why, hello there! Young Daniel.
Joshua, thank goodness you came. Sightseer said we'd be safe here. Listen, I needed to talk to you.
It's good to see you again, Daniel.
I'm glad to hear you say that, Joshua. A lot has changed. I've heard unbelievable things. When we went to the Grand Canyon and you were kidnapped, Amy and I thought everything was over. But now I hear that 7 tribes have been wiped off the map. There are these soldiers in red coming into Zion. Were you a part of this?
You need to get out of Zion as soon as possible.
Why, Joshua? What's going on? Everyone is telling me that I need to leave, that I should give up on you. But I know you. You're my best friend. Stop this. Whatever's going on, come with me and Amy back to New Canaan. If you don't, I'll have to stop you.
Daniel, I want to protect you. Please. Go.
This is insane. You are betraying everything we believe in. I am the only one who thinks you haven't lost your mind. Wait a minute. Edward?
Edward? When you turn around, you recognize the face in front of you, a younger man whose face will someday soon haunt the world's nightmares. The face is the first person who truly matched your intellectually. Edward's eye looks displeasingly at you, at Daniel. He had told you not to meet with Daniel, said it was a stupid endeavor. Edward, don't do this. The gunshot that follows will still ring in your ears forever. Daniel doesn't scream. Oh. Daniel! Daniel! The gunshot still ringing in your ears, you find yourself drifting back into reality. You ache, and you seem to remember a rocking sensation of being carried to where you are now. You smell fire. Joshua.
Good. You're awake. We don't have much time.
I'm ready.
I'll tell you what I've learned. But before I do, tell me anything you want to say. Once I say it, I won't be able to wait any longer.
What's happened?
We shared a dream. I'm sorry you had to see that. But if you want to ask me about it, I'll let you. But we should hurry.
Where are we?
We are at Sunrise Point, above the new Canaanite camp. An hour ago, Livius attacked with Salt Upon Wounds forces. I brought you here for safety.
What's happening down there?
Livius is drawing me out at last. He's wanted to see me again, broken as I am. And I am ready now. We are ready. Down the hill from here, we'll come to the Canaanites' front gate. We'll fight our way through many of his faithful, but he'll be in the temple.
I'm ready to go. Stares for a moment, speak. His eyes, which have seen black coals before, almost glow in the firelight.
I think I have been given a glimpse of my life, as if suddenly shown a tapestry, as if a light has been turned on in a room that was dark. Caesar believed that small people die permanently, and that the brutal live after death. He was wrong. Where I thought I was alone, I am surrounded by souls. Where I thought myself powerful, I am blessedly weak. For the strength of God is made perfect in my weakness. Where I thought there was chaos, there is a pillar of fire and the hand of the one true God. These forces we have gathered are children, as David was, but let the legion be Goliath. We will show that the battle is the Lord's.
For Jesus
And
Christ.
He was the one who was weaving the tapestry all along.
For Daniel. Let's go in this fight.
I'll follow you, courier.
For the new Canaanites! Hang on. Am I walking the wrong way? For the new Canaanites! I don't know where I'm walking. Okay. Alright, we gotta get down there. Joshua, you want a 45? It's God's chosen hand rifle bullet. Hey Joshua, how do I get down from here? Alright Joshua, let's go. Well, I'm seeing your point that we gotta go this way. Follow the light. Follow the light, Joshua. Yeah, I honestly have been trying to get rid of this thing, but, it's kind of annoying me. Ah! Oh! Friends! Oh, I don't think those are friends. Everlasting light! I gotta be careful with my bullets so I don't hit friendly. No! Everlasting light! He's not gonna last long. Oh, he's the one blasting us to bits. Excuse me, sir. Did they just kill Everlasting Light? No, they haven't killed Everlasting Light yet. For God and Jesus Christ! For the Birdman! For Zion! Yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Come on! Beat him! He's a little... Get those red skirts! Everlasting Light, are you okay? You okay, Everlasting Light?
Grandma Jeshua, how are you doing, man?
Sorry about walking slow. Power armor. I am burdened with the power of God and Jesus Christ. Oh. Hi. You all, y'all wear NCR gear. Nice. Highlanders! Where's... Oh, God. God, if I do not kill this man, will you please strike him down? God is merciful! God is beautiful. There's another one with a grenade launcher. Hey! Do not hit the Highlander! I never liked you, Salty. Backslash. Oh, you shitting me, I hit the Highlander. I hit... Oh, shit. I hit the Highlander, shit. Ow. I mean, yeah. The Watchers! Good job. Oh, God. Yeah, well, that's... Oh, God, the Highlanders. God, strike him down. There we go. Oh. Yes! Dissension! And the red skirts. I honestly think they have it. Oh, God. Ow! Where is that grenade come from? You can't run, red skirt. I think the Highlander has it. Bring him down! Ah, yes, the friends approach. Come, my friends. All Clouds Watchers are watching the flight. Come on. Oh! The Highlanders are victorious. So I'm sorry, Salt Upon Wounds. Still kind of hot. The Highlander needs our help. I gotta be really careful so not to shoot my friend. I honestly think they got this. Okay. Oh, sweet baby lord. I thought I hit the Highlander. Alright. Let's go. Ezra! What the hell? One of the teenagers died! Oh, Ezra, you're still alive. One of their teenagers died. I will not let any new Canaanites die. Ezra, use your gun and fight. Nibbly! Wow, the teenagers really did put up a fight. Where do they get Remnant's power armor? Ezra! Everyone did a good job. Good job. Now, let us go. Oh, hang on. He's gonna ruin things. There we go. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. It ruined it. Gotta quickly do this. Because if he gets away, we're fucked. No. Legion Flame Eater. Okay. Ugh! There we go. Yeah, great. Now I gotta do this myself. Okay, that's a little bit much. Levius!
Joshua, you made it.
You kind of look
And
bulky
with
now.
this one as well, eh? Well, Joshua doesn't need you as a crutch anymore. I've come to save him, courier, and you won't stand in my way.
It's over, Levius. You've lost.
More bluffs, and too late to matter. Joshua will come with me, whether he wants to or no. I don't need the red skirt boys anymore.
Well, what do you mean, what's with the army, then?
Will you ever cease your damn questions? I needed to protect him, you understand? Only the Legion has the strength.
What do you mean, save him?
I mean what I couldn't tell any of those fools out there in red, what I couldn't tell you. I didn't come on Kaiser's orders. I love Joshua, and even though he rejected me once, he has simply not been given the right opportunity. Well, now it is here.
What?
He rejected me at first. This fool religion of his. But he
Hey,
desired
don't be
me as
anti-Semitic.
well. I know it. He loved me too. He must have. Even now, destroyed as he is, I cannot let him go. And I hear him laughing in my dreams that I was a coward, that I never had him.
Listen, it's over. He came here on his own reasons.
And you are his messenger. How quaint. But what I say goes here, you understand? You know what interests me, courier? Why did you care? Why did you try to help him?
Levius. Because Joshua deserves a second chance.
What do you think, Joshua?
Joshua?
Listen to me, all of you. I am not the man you think I was. I have only just discovered it. I am a son of God, fallen and broken. But tonight I have tried to do what little I could to save my people. You do not have to forgive me. I don't know if I would if I were you. But Levius, this is over.
Oh, shit! Hey, did I just... I just heard the mysterious stranger. Listen, don't get in the way. Don't try to help. There we go. That's what you get, you forceful fuck. Zoe!
He killed Brightseer. I can't believe it.
He what? Mordecai!
He's just waking up now. I wanted to talk to you first.
Oh, hey.
You've put together quite the family reunion here.
Oh, I
Claudia.
feel like we were supposed to have this conversation a
I
lot
think we should
earlier.
Barbecue or something.
Well, we definitely should.
Putting my hands on his head, I felt something I haven't felt in a very long time. I felt like God forgives me for failing my son. I felt like he's happy things have turned out how they are. Seems ludicrous, of course. I mean, the world's burnt up. War never changes, but maybe a few people do, and that's worth everything to him. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
Camp. This isn't my place.
Oh, well, goodbye. Joshua. Saving them for the scrapbook. Oh, Lord. We're done? We're done. Well, well, well. Yeah. Zoe. There we go. Mind if I get in this picture? Mordecai!
If you ever come up a little further north, newcomer, you'd be welcome in New Canaan.
I would definitely love to visit. Amy!
Yeah? I'm headed back to New Canaan. And don't make any jokes about it. I'm already sheepish.
Miss Zoe.
Hey, I won't forget you. Thank you so much. Come visit us in New Canaan, alright?
I certainly will. Joshua. Oh my lord. Several weeks have passed since that night in the temple of the New Canaanites. In the intervening time, much has happened. The dead have been buried, the wounded have been tended to, many have mourned, many are heartbroken. Joshua is among the healers. But some have begun to rejoice. The legion has left Zion in shambles, their tents empty, almost no sign of them on the stones. There is a strange peace descending on the place, a peace that has not been felt in a long, long time. The New Canaanites hope to continue their mission to New Canaan, but after what transpired that night, they decided to return to New Canaan. They plan to tell all their people of their prodigal son, Joshua Graham, has returned to the fold and fought to protect them. Zoe tells you it's likely that there will be a feast in his honor. Today they have gathered in their belongings and are planning to depart. Joshua said that he hopes to speak with you before they do.
I owe you greatly, courier. We finally finished our preparations, and we depart for New Canaan tomorrow. Who would have thought?
I wish I could join you, brother.
I will miss you.
I will miss you as well. I wish I could come with you. Will you teach me some of what you know?
You've already learned it. But let me show you what it means.
Why did you choose to come to Zion after you were burned?
It was the closest walk. For 30 years, Zion has waited for me. When I preached to the tribes, I left a part of me here. A part that believed in little miracles. The Virgin River carved this canyon. That tiny, powerful virgin, with her little blue hands, dug it out of the earth, handful by handful. When I came back, I found my soul here, just where I'd left it. It was ragged and broken, until you came.
Will you tell me about your fall?
I think I can tell you now. But it might take a moment. Are you sure you want to hear?
Please.
All right. The day after Hoover Dam, I woke up in my cot. I remembered stumbling into the tent after the battle, but I think someone had helped me into bed. There was a new light in my tent, I remember thinking. I learned later they had ripped holes in the canvas, writing a word. Proditor. Traitor. A frumentari named Lupus was standing in my doorway. I greeted him. Legate, he said. Caesar wishes to give you honor. Then someone, Linnaeus, I imagine, hit me between the shoulder blades. I hadn't seen him. Fool. I collapsed and they dragged me out, naked. The light was strong that day. After defeat, I always prayed for rain. It was cathartic. But that day the sun beat on us like God's eye. I struggled. No member of the Legion would tell you this. I broke one's ankle, but that's all I managed before a bone-shard whip sliced me open.
What did Kazar do?
He was there, at the end of a parade of drums. I think the NCR heard it all the way in the Mojave. I know their spies did. Caesar was decked in makeup and armor, looking at me with this disgust. His voice rang out over thousands of soldiers. I thought he was going to crucify me. Castrate me first, of course, or cut off my face. At least in some way I would have been like my savior. But he didn't. Cowards, he said, shouldn't be afraid of fire. And there were men around me. You could hardly see the flames in the sunlight. This is the honor a coward receives, he shouted, and the others repeated it like they had been taught, like they had learned it as children. Pitch, stinking pitch, poured over me. They hadn't lit me yet. I tried not to close my eyes, but I had to. They told me to stand, and I stood. I stretched forth my hands, and they covered any inch the empty buckets hadn't, and they led me to the edge. Then Caesar stood by my side and spoke to me.
What did he say to you?
It takes some explaining. You see, back when Caesar and I would read Herodotus, he had a phrase. Whenever some monarch would die or some empire would fall, he'd say, "Didn't you see it coming? Didn't you see the raised knife? What were you doing?" I told him in the time before he convinced me, "Someday it will fall apart on you. You won't see it coming, Edward." And he would laugh. So when I was naked and covered in pitch at the edge of the cliff, I heard what no one else did. "Joshua, didn't you see it coming?" I was his crutch. I was his escape plan. That fat, disgusting bastard had used me all along, made me powerful enough to scapegoat me.
And then you failed.
The soldiers shouted like so many vultures as they set fire to me. Torches at my feet that spread like I was made to burn. I told you before I was wearing my clothes when I was burned. I wasn't. Some spy, some disloyal legionary tossed my armor off the cliff from me. I suppose I was howling. I felt the fire in my mouth when they cracked clubs against my knees and knocked me down. I didn't open my eyes. And then hands caught me and lifted me, and I was in the air. Time didn't slow down as I fell. It was fast. I could have counted the seconds. I didn't have time for a whole life to flash by, just moments. I was an infant in New Canaan, hearing prayers to a god who'd forgotten the earth. They said my name. I remembered a woman I killed in Arizona, the way she screamed when we took her son and made him ours. She said my name. I heard Daniel's voice, saying, "Joshua." I couldn't tell if he was going to see me soon or if my chance was past. And I opened my eyes. And I hit the bottom. I didn't hear anything. I didn't see anything. My brain was too stunned to bother telling me it was in pain. Until I woke up. And that's all I remember.
I'm sorry. He'll pay for what he did to you.
I know, Courier. One way or another, he will pay.
Want to speak to others before you go?
Goodbye.
Then
Hey,
we already did that. Thank you.
I owe you greatly. I will.
Goodbye, Joshua.
Goodbye, Courier. May these gifts serve to show some gratitude. And for the conflict that lies ahead, have no fear. I have come to trust your judgment. You will make the right choice.
I hope I will. Mysterious box. Well, they weren't joking. It was divine! You have done as we asked. Your caps are here. You return now to the wasteland. We do not know why you helped Graham, but remember this. We are all living in this game rigged against us. Whether the blame lies with the generations before us, or with ourselves, or with others, we always have a choice. Choosing how we live is our way to beat the rigged game. Sincerely, a friend. Well, I think I now have an honest heart.
By the rivers of Babylon, there we sat down. Yea, we wept, when we remembered Zion. Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom, the day of Jerusalem, who said, raise it even to the foundation. O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be, that rewardeth thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be, that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone.